The Unexpected Love. Introduction. Margaret Wallace, a 63-year-old retired artist, lives alone in a quaint cottage on the outskirts of London. Once full of love and life, her world crumbled when her husband divorced her years ago for a younger woman. Despite the scars of betrayal, Margaret has embraced solitude, finding solace in her art. One stormy evening, her life takes an unexpected turn. Act 1: The Encounter. On a cold, rainy night, Margaret notices a young man sitting under a tree near her house. He's shivering, wearing tattered clothes and clutching a torn bag. Feeling a mix of pity and curiosity, she invites him inside. Reluctantly, he accepts. The man introduces himself as Daniel, a 35-year-old wanderer who has been living on the streets for years. Margaret prepares a hot meal for him, and their initial conversation is cautious but intriguing. She senses a mysterious depth in his eyes, a story untold. Act 2: Building a Connection. Over the next few days, Daniel stays in the guest room. Margaret learns he was once an aspiring musician whose dreams were crushed by circumstances beyond his control. He lost everything: his family, his home, and his hope. Margaret shares her own pain, revealing the heartbreak of her failed marriage. Despite their age difference, a bond begins to form. Daniel's youthful energy awakens something dormant in Margaret, while her wisdom and kindness offer him a sense of stability he hasn't felt in years. Act 3: The Spark. As the days turn into weeks, their relationship deepens. Margaret begins painting again, inspired by Daniel's stories and his raw, unpolished singing. Daniel helps her around the house and even performs impromptu songs, filling the cottage with laughter and warmth. One evening, while dancing in the living room to an old record, their closeness becomes electric. Daniel gently brushes a strand of hair from Margaret's face, and their eyes lock. They share a tender, unexpected kiss. Act 4: Challenges arise. The world outside their little haven isn't as kind. Margaret's friends and neighbors begin to gossip about her relationship with a man almost half her age. Her ex-husband, visiting to settle some legal matters, mocks her, calling her relationship a desperate attempt to feel young. Daniel, too, struggles with self-doubt. He feels unworthy of Margaret's love, fearing society's judgment and the baggage of his past. These insecurities cause tension between them, leading to an emotional confrontation. Act 5: Love Conquers All. Margaret and Daniel realize that their love is unconventional but genuine. Margaret decides to defy societal norms and embrace her feelings. She organizes an art exhibition showcasing her new paintings, all inspired by Daniel. At the event, Daniel surprises everyone by performing a heartfelt song dedicated to Margaret, proclaiming his love for her. Their love story becomes a symbol of resilience and the beauty of second chances, inspiring others to follow their hearts despite societal expectations. Ending asterisk. Margaret and Daniel decide to travel the world together, living life on their own terms. They leave the judgmental town behind, carrying only their love, dreams, and a newfound belief in the power of unexpected connections. If you'd like, I can expand specific scenes, include more dialogues, or tweak the storyline further.